Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I am Ashok from Bry-Air, and I am looking after the gas phase filtration division for Bry-Air. Today, I would like to take you on the topic to maximize uptime and giving the performance of metro rail critical facilities. Before that, I would like to appreciate all the metro staff and railways to give the uninterrupted services during the rainy season. Metro rails are now the lifeline of the nation because they are efficient in transportation, they have the capacity and accessibility, they reduce environmental impact, they are reliable and safe, they reduce traffic accidents, and they are highly energy efficient. Now, what are the internal and external factors that influence the performance of an operation of a metro rail? It is the availability of infrastructure, rolling stock, timetables and scheduling, signaling and control system, fare collection, security and safety, and all. Now, if you are traveling in a metro and suddenly you feel that the rail has stopped, you feel like this. In the early days, you have seen this image in the Doordarshan, Rukavat ke liye khed hai. What you will feel, you have a very important session, you have an important meeting to go where. So there you will face that there are some internal challenges which are responsible for that delay. So how these, there are telecom and communication equipments which fails during the operation of any metro rail. So the reasons are electromagnetic interference, vibration and mechanical stresses, power supply interruptions, installation and maintenance challenges, allow the corrosion to happen. The topic which I am talking about is the corrosion control equipment. So what are the factors responsible for corrosion to happen? These are, as I said, uncontrolled temperature, uncontrolled humidity. As you all know, all in the OCC stations or station control room or TER room in a metro, you will see that there are electronic cards which are there to communicate between different station or between station to train. If that card fails, there will be an interruption and a delay in operation of the metro. So the major cause is the uncontrolled humidity, dust and harmful gases. I've told about this. Then the cards which are being manufactured now are very small, and the corrosion which were not happening in the past are now happening more frequently because of the miniaturization of the cards. Increase in traffic is also a major concern because of these harmful VOCs and all travels inside metro control rooms and allow the cards to fail. These are some of the images which shows that all these landfill sites, sewage drain and traffic are also a major factor responsible for failure. This is just an example for Noida Metro. You can see that the control stations or metro stations are just next to the drains, nearby drains, which are bringing in the harmful gases like S2S, ammonia and all. So when these gases travel inside the control station, they corrode the cards and it fails. This is the image of the corrosion which is happening inside the card. So whenever this termination will join together, the card will fail. Again, when I talk about the corrosion, there are multiple gases which are responsible for it. As per the ISA, International Society of Automation, it has been identified that there are major gases which are responsible are hydrogen sulfide, sulfur dioxide, chlorine, NOx, HF, ammonia and ozone. So we need to maintain these gases in a G1 class of environment. That means anything above, for example, for S2S, anything above 3 ppb will react with card and fail. There are two methods of doing the air audit. One is the gas audit, second is the corrosion audit. In corrosion audit, you will see that the condition as per the ISA standard should again in the G1 condition, which is a safe condition, and it tells that what are the levels of corrosion happening inside the component. This is a case study of Hyderabad Metro, where this metro was started in, I believe, in 2017. And they transformed the marshland into a depot. They were having the OCC room there, and they were equipped with all the maintenance staff and all the other staff to do all the activities in case of emergency, like any equipment failure. But in due course of time, they found that these gases, which were just next to the drain, I'll just go in the next slide. The problem was that these critical rooms, telecom equipment rooms, simulator room, control rooms, all were facing the challenges of corrosion because of the Musi River, which is just going next to the depot. So what was the solution? We checked out the corrosion level through corrosion coupons. We found that the corrosion levels were at a very high levels. So we gave them the air purification system for the control rooms, which are installed in their multiple data centers, signal equipment room, telecom equipment room, and etc. So what are our solutions? We have all the solution for removal of odors and harmful toxic gas. These are control room air purifiers. We have a multiple chemicals which are used to scrub the multiple gases in a phase-wise manner. These are also known as gas phase filtration system. In this, the phase-wise cleanup of the gases is happening in a phase-wise manner. We have again a system where you don't have the space at the floor. We have a ceiling mounted purification system to control these corrosive gases. This is very lightweight machine, and it is remotely operated. These are some of the images of the equipment installed in multiple rooms. We have our own R&D labs, in-house lab for testing the chemical media, and during manufacturing we test the efficiency and capacity of these chemical medias. We do the complete quarterly RML remaining media live testing of the medias. And these are some of the customer list. We have Hyderabad Metro and Ahmedabad Metro in this list. A brief introduction about Pahwa Group. We are in Pahwa Group. There are 4 companies. 3 are into manufacturing and 1 is into services. We have a worldwide network across the globe. We have total 13 manufacturing plants across the globe, where in India there are 9. Then we have around 1,500 employees in our company. We have our own R&D labs, which are recognized by Ministry of Science. Whatever we manufacture, we test and then deliver to the customer. We have our own R&D test lab. These are 9 in numbers. Every year we try to file a patent, and till date we have applied for 133 international patents, and we have got 59 patents out of them. These are the labs which are there in our portfolio. These are the few patents which we have got from the across the globe. Okay. Thank you. And we are Bry-Air, where innovation is in the air, and maximizing uptime is a requirement of day-to-day life. so minimize your risks and failures. Before closing my speech, I would like to show you one video.
And its solution using gas phase filtration products. Corrosive gases emanating from nearby dump yard, open drains, high traffic zone and polluting factories is leading to catastrophic effects in mission critical facilities due to the highly corrosive environment for sensitive electronic control systems. Airborne molecular contamination, or ABMC, is mainly due to the vapors of contaminant gases like compounds of sulfur, SOx, H2S oxides of nitrogen, NOx, chlorine compounds, ammonia, NH3, O3, HF, and volatile organic compounds, VOCs. High relative humidity in a combination of corrosive gases corrodes electronic circuits and other control equipment and hence adversely affect operation, reliability and longevity of sensitive automated process control equipment, server rooms and data centers of various industries. Even a low-level concentration of a few parts per billion corrosive gases can bring a complicated production process or a service process to a standstill. Therefore, we need to neutralize these contaminant gases before entering the facilities. Corrosive gases lead to several adverse effects in multiple sectors. For example, in data centers and server rooms, frequent breakdown of server cards, corrosion of connectors, and creep corrosion on PCB are prominently seen. The Bry-Air gas phase filtration system is an ideal and the most cost-effective solution to all these problems. The process of purification is simple. The contaminated air stream first passes through required chemical media beds, which chemically neutralizes the contaminant gas molecule and convert them to non-toxic, non-hazardous materials through a process called chemisorption.
Power Group, where innovation is live.
Thank you, everyone.